documentary films. 17 of them are coming from Europe, and the guest country is represented by a producer from Israel.
Actually, this is the first year when we had to move from offline event taking place in Ji.hlava to online, at least at its first part. But this is not changing anything in our and their dedication to cinema. You can find all information, not only the typical industry information about our producers in this beautiful catalog. For example, their most inspiring book, writer, music, or films they have seen, but also the animal which represents them. And you can find all this information also about the previous editions in our website, emergingproducers.com.
I would like to take this opportunity and thank our main partners. The Emerging Producers Program is supported by Creative Europe Media, Czech Film Fund and Czech Ministry of Culture. And this presentation is organized in cooperation with Audiovisual Producers Association. So I think we can start?
Yes.
So let's meet the Emerging Producers of 2021. Enjoy the evening.
Enjoy the evening. We are sitting now on the cinema seats and hoping to come back to cinemas next year.
Hi, my name is Mario Adamson and I'm producer at Sisyphos Film Production. I feel honored and glad to be a part of this year's Emerging Producers program, although I'd prefer to be there in Ji.hlava with you guys rather than here in Stockholm. I'm originally a sound designer and composer for films, but after having produced a documentary called Skimbirds in 2018, I was hooked. I want to make film that matters and to work with people who have high artistic ambitions and who shares the love for cinematic storytelling. Right now I mainly work with first and second time directors, and we have about 10 projects in various stages of development and production. Now we will watch the trailer of Skimbirds. Thank you.
The same year I was born, the sky turned grey. We still have nothing to do. I'm Gemma. We get called Skimbirds. A scheme is like a non-snobby place to stay. You'll either get locked up or knocked up. Since I was born, there's been so much fighting.
You protect your son, because within a split second, it can all change then.
Hi everybody, my name is Jorge Caballero. I'm the founder of Gusano Films, a production company based in Barcelona, Spain and Bogota, Colombia. We develop mostly non-fiction and new media projects. We are focused on two areas. First, social and political issues. We are very interested in how a film can reflect realities about major concerns in our society. The other area is about the boundaries of documentary and its links with technology. We have created virtual reality projects, interactive documentaries, and recently we are using artificial intelligence as a field of experimentation. The project that I like to show is a documentary called Robbing Bank, directed by Ana Giral Gris. She's a very talented Spanish filmmaker. It's her first feature, and it's about our role in the current economical and political situation. Thank you very much for your attention.
activista catalán que obtuvo la fama de Robin Hood de los bancos, solicitaba créditos que nunca pagaba y logró repartir casi medio millón de euros en proyectos y movimientos sociales anticapital.
Su abogada dijo que este hombre fue un visionario de la crisis económica que se venía encima.
Vaig pensar, si la situació és tan difícil per la societat, perquè no hi ha persones que s'arrisquen per denunciar la situació actual, no? Vaig començar a demanar préstecs amb la intenció de no pagar-los i d'una manera que el sistema financer no detectés que m'estava endeutant cada vegada més. Ho vaig fer amb la intenció de dedicar-ho a construir alternatives als moviments socials, a tot aquest sistema econòmic i polític que ens està portant cap a la destrucció del planeta i cada vegada més desigualtats socials.
This number is being monitored. Please stay on the line while we retrieve the number you are calling from.
The idea of America Film is comparable to the one of a music label. I wanted my company to stand for something specific. While I refer to America as a continent, the continent for me was always a projection surface, just like cinema is. My name is Maxi Haselberg and I'm the founder of America Film. I have a background as a director, but I've been producing films of other directors, both fictional and non-fictional. The goal of my company is to create a framework for directors to explore cinema, or as I would like to say, fragilizing our perspectives. When I decide to produce a project, it needs to somehow tease me artistically. That can be through the form, it can be the approach of making the film, or just the urgency of an idea. In any case, it needs to have a political framing. At the festival, you can see a production from us, The White Beach by Sebastian Metz, and we will release his next feature film next year. You're going to see 2 clips of my second feature film, and it's the most personal film for me. It's called The Humanitarians, and it played at Berlinale, Doc Leipzig and Vision du Réel. Enjoy.
Ja, einen wunderschönen guten Tag. Ich bin der Sven. Bist du die Gina 36? Das ist super. Ich sitze im Rollstuhl. Hättest du ein Problem damit? Du hättest ein Problem damit, weil ich habe dich über eine Internetseite gefunden und hätte dich ganz gerne für heute bestellt um 22 Uhr.
Hi. Ich wollte dir bloß was fragen. Ich wollte fragen, ob ich heiraten darf. Die ich liebe? Ach, die habe ich so mal kennengelernt. Nächste Woche will ich nicht. Ich möchte sofort eine Bestätigung.
Hi everyone, I'm Anda Ionescu. I'm a Romanian producer and managing partner in Tangaj production. As people usually ask me, Tangaj in Romanian is this movement of a boat or an airplane keeping stable during high turbulence. For me, it's also a sense of direction and keeping on the right track. And I think this represents me very well, and the stubbornness to continue to exist even in difficult times as a producer and now as a company and even as industry. I know 2020 will be the year that we will all remember, not in a good way. But for me, it's the year that I released my first 4 feature films as producer. And the first one I jumped in by myself is the documentary Holy Father by Andrei Dascălescu, which I would like to share with you now. It is a reminder for me of how much I want to work really closely with the director at every step, and the importance of digging deep and trying to understand through film, even if it's our own inner world or the reality surrounding. I also think every film is delicate and must be handled with care.
Interacțiune cu subiectul. Ți-e frică? Da. Îți vrei zis niciodată că ți-e frică.
Dacă era de întrebat, puteai să mă întreba, adică... Păi acum, pentru că urmează să devin tată. E bine. Aș vrea să înțeleg un pic situația ta ca să cumva să nu o repet sau să învăț din ea. Eu nu vreau să-mi dau timpul înapoi. Tu de când te-ai dus la mănăstire nu ți-a mai fost dor de nimeni? Uite, în avion sus acum trece ea. Când ai stat atâta cu mine? Asta era Constantin aici, vezi? Mă nu mai sună Calinic.
Spune-ne, Andrei, cum te pregătești să devii tată?
O să-mi iau camera.
Hello, my name is Zra Auroda. I come from Bratislava, Slovakia, which is quite rainy today. It is a city literally on 2 borders. There is Austria behind me and Hungary on the other side of this bridge. My producing company is called M Films. We produce features and documentaries. And in all we do, we are a little bit like the city we live in, always lingering on the borders in terms of genres, artistic approaches, bold topics, or even producing strategies. We produce films with strong political message on global issues, but somehow seen from this Central European perspective of living on constantly moving borders and trying to break them. And that's also the case of film I'd like to present to you. Is a feature documentary by Slovak film director Jaro Vojtek called Paradise on Earth.
Prečo si tu?
Chodím teraz po kamarátoch a ty si jedný z mojich kamarátov dobrých. A keď môžem, tak u nich rád prespím.
Prečo?
Nemám domov.
Tu je 25 rokov môjho života a práce, Jarno. V tejto splesnej tej pivnici, kde som...
Ty by si ma natáčal, keď mi bolo takto zle?
Nie.
Tu 25 rokov žijú ľudia.
Poďme už preč, už.
Tak na čo to natáčaš?
To je film o Európe a o tebe, no.
My name is Ildikó Kosztolny and I am very proud to be listened to by many, thanks to the prestigious Emerging Producers Program. When I was 7, my father died in fire, aged 33. Needless to say that the tragic accident determined my choices in life and the way of thinking. From then on, I deliberately put myself in numberless of situations where I faced real danger around me. As a former investigative broadcast journalist as well as independent media expert working in war-torn countries worldwide, I kept chasing the truth relentlessly. Being mainly an author, most of our projects were based on my own original idea. That's why I was playing a wide range of roles in our films, co-writing or even co-directing them. Now I want to show you a short teaser of The Late Harvest, my directorial debut. My particular aim was to get as close as possible to the truth, exposing a burning subject and embarrassing secret of our near past as well as our society. It's about the community which was irrevocably stigmatized and outlawed 15 years ago for being accused of collective murder of a Hungarian teacher. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye.
Moi, I'm Niklas Kustrom. I'm a Finnish producer, director, editor, cinematographer and media artist. I'm also the founder of Kullström Pictures, Finnish production house specialized in documentaries, shorts and art productions. We've been in business since 2014 and we're currently based in Helsinki and Berlin. I'd like to introduce you to a very short Finnish word called sisu. It basically defines the essence of the Finnish soul. It's hard to translate, but true grit, stubbornness and perseverance come pretty close. Basically means that you never never give up, disregarding of how many rejected grant and support applications you get dumped on your table. You just keep on going. And it was needed when I was doing my first feature-length documentary, Eastern Memories, which I co-directed and produced. It's an unexpected road movie into the far east of Mongolia and Japan, told by a dead Finn. Please enjoy the trailer and moi moi!
Mongols once asked me with wonder, what kind of a madman builds houses that last for centuries when everyone must die in such a short time? Are we not taught that human beings have no permanent home on Earth? After all, we only live through a transition into another life. This land that we live in is a valley of grief and suffering. One should not even think about having a permanent home here.
Hello everyone, my name is Rasha Helen and I am a producer based in Norway. I co-founded the company Ji.hlava, focusing on creative documentaries. Personally, I've always loved to travel and stay in places for longer periods. So working with documentaries is for me is an extended adventure where I can be part of so many lives and stories. So I like to produce films that take the audience on a cinematic journey and create an experience. I also like to work closely with my directors and to challenge them and help them reach their vision. I've collaborated with the director Egil Larsen for many years and I enjoy his approach to filmmaking. He has won many international awards and is now the cinematographer of Viktor Kosakovsky's newest film, Gunda. So let's watch his trailer.
Når vi står her, så kjenner vi at det nært. Og vi kjenner at det sant, at livet sårbart. Her ligger også historiene om de som var villige til å ta større risker enn mange av oss.
Hello, my name is Lemaire. I'm 30 years old. I was born in Paris, but I currently live and work in Brussels. I work as a producer in Michigan Films, a small company founded in 2006 by my associate Sébastien Andrés. I joined him 3 years ago, and together we produce documentaries and hybrid films. I would like to share with you the trailer of our last film, Petit Samedi, which premiered in Berlinale Forum in February. It is a film that is very dear to my heart. It is a first-time film from a young female director, Paloma Sermonday, who filmed her family. With Sébastien, we were very close to the artistic development of the film at every step. I remember during the shooting, we would watch every night 2 hours of the rushes of the day. I really enjoy, as a producer, helping the director to keep on the right track, to keep thinking about the film. I'm quite proud of this one, and I'm happy to share it with you.
C'est quoi le risque?
Le risque de prendre soin de moi. Le risque de prendre soin de moi, ça voudrait dire d'arrêter de consommer, de prendre un autre chemin, de prendre ma vie en main et d'aller de l'avant. Et ça, je pense que je sais pas pourquoi, j'aimerais bien pouvoir enlever le frein, je sais pas où il est, et pouvoir le faire, mais j'y arrive pas. Tu le dis à certaines personnes?
Oui.
Non.
Si. Il y a quelqu'un qui m'a dit...
c'est moi?
Si. Il me parlait de sa famille, etc. Je dis, moi, j'ai un enfant qui a un problème. Et j'ai expliqué ce que c'était.
Putain, son enfant. Pourquoi il va pas?
Aïe, aïe, aïe. Take this once. Take this once.
Je suis en train d'écrire une chanson, peut-être que c'est terminé, mais ça c'est une chanson qui s'appelle My Secret Life. It goes like this. I smile when I'm angry. I cheat and I lie. I do what I have to do to get by. But I know what is wrong and I know what is right. I'm a master of truth in my secret life.
Ça bouge la main, vraiment. Vous n'avez pas vu.
Il a quel âge votre fille, Sylvain?
Attendez, parce que j'ai du mal à compter l'âge de mes enfants. Donc... Ah oui, 43 ans et demi. Ça vous fait rire?
Non, mais...
Riez de moi, là?
Non, mais à 43 ans, c'est plus un gamin, vous savez.
Oui, c'est vraiment... C'est des pourritures.
Non, madame, ce n'est pas comme ça, ce n'est pas comme ça.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kobi Mizrahi. I'm 35 years old from Tel Aviv. I opened KM Productions, an Israeli production company focusing on creating a true and sustainable relationship with young innovative directors in order to produce both short and feature films, fictions and documentaries. My short films screened in many film festivals including Cannes, Venice, Locarno and Toronto. But today I would like to present to you a film which is very close to my heart, my first feature film that I produced, The Dive, written and directed by Yona Rosenkier. The film won 4 awards in Jerusalem Film Festival, 2 awards in Locarno, and screened in Toronto, among many others. I met Yona 13 years ago. We studied together at the film department in Tel Aviv University, and we worked together ever since. Yona creates in his films a unique, colorful, surreal world that I love, and I'm happy to share it with you today.
היי, עכשיו הגעת? היי חמוד. מזל טוב, מלחמה ראשונה.
כן,
בכל מקרה נבדוק אותך. טוב?
יואב דיבר איתכם, הוא אמר לכם אם הוא מגיע בסוף?
זה המכתב האחרון שלו. אני מבקש שתצללו ותניחו חלק ממני במערה שלי בים. ואני מבקש שיואב יהיה שם.
אוטו! אוטו! איתי אוטו בלי אוט!
תקשיב, אתה חייב. אחרי 20 שניות תתהרוג אותי. אתה מת, אבל אחלה גלגול נינצ'ה.
תחקור את הרובה ותראה לו, בשביל מה היית רב סרן?
תעזוב אותי.
הוא נכנס מחר ללבנון.
פאקינג תראה לו שנייה, הוא בקושי התאמן. עזוב אותי. די, לא! בנסונה!
מה חזרת? לך! לא אמרת שאתה... עזוב!
לכולכם אני שם זין. לכולכם אני שם זין.
בסדר, קטן.
אבישי! אבישי!
My love for cinema became a fire when I started producing creative documentary with my company to give opportunity to young filmmakers and in recent times mostly women. I follow project from the idea to the last word in the credit scroll. I believe that producing a documentary is a human and professional experience of sharing which doesn't have equal, and I believe that it's a rare form of taking care of the others. We work in small teams and we believe in the universal potential of real stories and real characters. And our movies have been in many festivals internationally. In 2020 I had a movie in Rotterdam and another in Venice Film Festival. The clips I'm showing you now are from two of the most awarded films, Open to the Public and Le Cose Belle, where I want to underline the strength of the words of the real people, which are sometimes even better written than the most famous screenplayers.
Poiché il contratto è un titolo e quindi al signore senza titolo in casa non può stare, anche se era la vedova di quello che teneva il contratto. Con il decesso, vi ripeto, quel contratto è venuto annullato.
Quindi se io vengo a mancare, come funzionasse?
Chi ci sta in casa?
Per adesso solo io.
Signore, questo è rischioso. Perché o la nipote o lo figlio. Signora, no, per carità, voi siete giovani, quanto siete?
Io
49,
desidero morire perché voglio raggiungere mio marito.
No, signora,
perché per me ormai è una vita.
Signore, non dovete essere egoista, perché voi tenete
Lo so,
figli.
lo so.
Quindi l'egoismo non deve esistere, va bene?
E che senso ha più la mia vita, signora?
Forse c'è stato un grande amore,
grandissimo.
Mi capisco.
Eravamo una sola cosa.
Poi secondo me è molto giovane.
67 anni l'anno scorso. Sì. Un anno.
No, ma la signora dice che poiché era un solo corpo.
È un'anima.
È un'anima. La signora sta pregando a Dio per raggiungere presto suo marito. E si può non marito là.
No, dicono che si vede, poi non
ma
lo so.
dice, ma da provata.
No. Lo trova. Lo trova.
I progetti ancora non iniziano. Perché fare i progetti e poi faccio insomma. Allora è meglio che non si fanno proprio questi progetti, stiamo a fare così.
Invece parlami delle cose belle.
Le cose belle.
Hello, my name is Marek Novak. I'm from Prague, Czech Republic. I have my own production company Xova Film since 2014, and I've been working in both documentary and fiction. And for the emerging producers catalog, I chose the word authenticity, because for me authenticity is one of the most important and valuable assets and a priority in any project I work on, regardless of the form. And I would like to show you now a trailer for the 2018 documentary Circus Rwanda, which was for me one of the first experiences as a producer, and I think I learned a lot on this project, and I think it's a nice film, so I hope you will like watching the trailer, and thanks for watching this as well. Bye bye.
Are you using some aerial stuff like aerial silk or trapeze? Do you have some rigging points? Nothing.
You have nothing, just the ground and grass.
Ground and grass.
Yeah.
We started with the contemporary circus from zero.
Kurwa! Kurwa!
How are you, Justin?
Fine.
What does a circus mean to you?
It means life, it means happiness, it means dreams are coming true.
Jsem se bál, že umřu na malárii, pak, že se mnou spadne letadlo, že mě zastřelí, protože jsme bydleli 100 metrů od Konga. Ono to tak jako zní, že ten projekt bude o tom, že my budeme učit je, ale myslím si, že nakonec to skončí, že vlastně oni budou učit nás.
Thank you, guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Perić. I'm the producer and director from Croatia. I'm working as a producer and director for Casimir and Dream Division production companies. I also work as a producer and a lecturer at Academy of Arts in Split. My interests are author-driven films with strong story and visuals, and the films that have blurred lines between documentary, narrative and experimental. Recently I have worked on a documentary film called Landscape Zero, directed by Bruno Pavić. The film will have its world premiere at this year's edition of Ji.hlava Film Festival, so please take a look. Right now I'm working on a documentary film called Discovering Gea as a producer and director. The film is co-production between Croatia, United States and Italy, and is currently in post-production. Thank you very much for your time.
As we used to say, Nostrovia.
That's right, Nostrovia.
Do you have her?
Yeah.
She's in the box.
Okay, let's go. Are we waiting for anybody else?
No, Anne said she doesn't do these things.
700 kids out
Yeah, you can see the tree outline.
It's a big fellow, George.
Yes, it is.
If you had called me, I would have gone into Gaya's apartment with the lights on and waved, you know?
Right? Yeah.
I mean, listen.
So, how are we going to do this?
Yes. Blanca can do a little prayer.
Say a prayer then, if you want.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the sake of the soul of compassion, have mercy on us, and on the whole world.
Oh, wow! Wow, that was beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, I love you, Gaya. We love you, Gaya. We're gonna miss you.
Hi everyone, my name is Eva Plemisdivia. I'm a producer and I come from Serbia. I fell in love with documentaries in 2005 when I was working with director Mila Turajlić on Cinema Comunisto, which ended up being our award-winning debut that we produced and self-distributed and learned so many lessons through it. Someone said that documentary filmmaking is the last real adventure left in the world. I agree, and I would add that it's also a perfect crime, because you're getting paid for exposing yourself to new experiences and to new people, and you get to choose them. And in doing so, as a producer, so far I've made only excellent choices. So for the past 4 years and for the last 2 films, I've been working with Serbian director Mladen Kovačević. And I'm going to show you the excerpt from our last film, Merry Christmas Eve, which premiered in Rotterdam and won the Heart of Sarajevo for the best documentary.
Hi everyone, my name is Konta Lauren from Les Films de l'Œil Sauvage and I produce mainly creative documentaries. We are now in a hotel room, which is quite representative of my life, in fact, because I move a lot between Paris and Marseille in France and also abroad. This is why I've chosen the house sparrow as my totem animal, because the house sparrow can live everywhere in the world, can live in the city, in the countryside, wherever there is humans, there is house sparrow. It reflects my taste of travel and encounters that I have developed in my geography studies, and that is now in my particular interest to produce films from underrepresented territories, let's say, like Congo, like Ethiopia, or like Bangladesh. I want now to share with you the trailer of Aswang from the Filipinos Alex Arumpak. It was my first co-production in English, and it really put me in very deep questions regarding ethics and aesthetics and the role of documentary.
Noong umuusbong pa lang itong lungsod, nananahan na sa lupaig ito ang halimaw. Nagbabalat kayo't pumapatay ng tao. Tinawag na aswang. Ngunit ang mga kwento lang, mga dating panakot lang ng matatanda, nagkatotoo na yata.
Anak, makakamit mo yung hustisya na. Tandaan mo yan.
Gabi-gabi naglalantad ng dilim ng mga katawan, bulagtat na kataob sa lansangan.
Wag po, tas pinaril pa rin.
Palutang-lutang ang kamatayan sa ilog at dagat.
Pag lumusan ka dyan, may ano ba naman dyan, may tao yung ilog na yan. Kaya nyo lang wala yan, may tao yan. Ay, galo kayo!
Kapag sinasabi nilang may aswang, Ang gusto talaga nilang sabihin ay matakot ka.
Hello, my name is Perić. After more than 9 years working in Turkey, I moved to the Netherlands, where I formed my production company called Institute of Time. Currently, I'm working on a new creative documentary called One of Those Creatures, which is an ethnography and a body horror into the bodybuilding world in Istanbul. The last film I worked on is a film called Phase of Matter, an experimental observer documentary that takes place in a teaching hospital in Istanbul. I picked to show a clip from Phase of Matter because I think it is a good reference in terms of mood and impression with One of Those Creatures. I hope you enjoy the clip. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Agnieszka Skalska and I really like stories, especially the ones that the life has written itself. That's why I became a film producer. Before that, I was handling public relations of documentaries. For example, Oscar-nominated Joanna, directed by Aneta Kopacz, or multi-award winner Call Me Marianna, directed by Karolina Bielawska. 2 years ago, I've decided to take a step forward and to be a part of creating a film from the idea to the distribution. I debuted with documentary film directed by my friend Matej Bobrik, Our Little Poland. From that moment, I've been handling documentary production in KOI Studio, Warsaw-based company where I work. I really, truly believe that it is good to make films with friends. Please watch some excerpts from my documentary debut, Our Little Poland.
Poradnik logopedyczny z ćwiczeniami przeznaczony dla osób japońskojęzycznych. To, czu, ciu, ta, ciu,
ocho, uchu, acha, echu, ananas, banan, tablica,
jabłko, jajko, pokój.
콩, 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 콩. なんだっけ? 콩. 美味しいもの? 아, あの人知ってる。ナヤのマネ可愛いな、みんな。遠くから見るとみんな可愛く見える。やっぱ可愛くないとマネージャーできないのでは。なんか面接とかあんだよ。そういえばさ、アメフト部はやりそうなの？どうなんだろう。あ、なんかその話なんかさ、ピーカーがしてたけどさ、でもなんかラグビー部の人がなんか 今は絶対違うみたいなことですよね。
今は
いや昔は知らないけど、
ちょっと気になるワードだね、今はっていう
だってその人だって今しか知らないからじゃない。
まあそういうことか。でもそれラグビー部はってことでしょ。アメフトは分からんってことだね。
まあ自分の部活だからね、その人は。
なんかアメフトはなんか若干黒みたいな話をちょっと聞いたことがあって。
アメフトとラグビーちょっと違い分かんないから。
そう。いやあれはアメフトだよ、多分。
骨格しっかりしてる系男子別にそんな好きじゃない。
そうなのか。私はどっちかといえば健康的な人の方が好きだからね。
My name is Eva Ubele. I'm a documentary film producer from Latvia. Over the last 15 years, I have been producing creative documentaries on social issues, which have been premiered in Berlinale and in Hot Dogs, and also a lot of environmental films. Last year, I established my own production company called Baltic Balkan Productions. And now I mainly work with young and upcoming directors from the Baltic states, Balkan region, and ex-Soviet Union countries. In documentary filmmaking, I believe in strong visuals and in strong characters. Today, I would like to share with you some visuals from the documentary film in development by Yuri Tokmash, a young director from Moldova. The film is called Dniester, the Irreversible Flow of Life, and it takes you on a timeless journey along the most important river in Moldova. Thank you.